Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the Algebra 1 concept of domain and range. This is standard A.2A in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 5 of the 2017 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a set of weights that include a 4-pound barbell, 6 pairs of weights, and each pair of weights are 20 pounds. So we've got X pairs of plates are added, so they have to be added in pairs. Then the total weight is going to be represented by this function right here. Okay? So f of x, let me write it a little bit bigger because we're going to need this here, equals, I've got 20-pound pairs times however many pairs I'm putting on there, plus we always have to keep in mind there's a 4-pound barbell that's keeping the weights in place. So what is the range of this function? Okay, so let's define these two terms real quick. So the domain and range are two things we always keep together. The set of all independent variable values. So that's going to be our domain, independent variable values. Typically, those are going to be our x values. So that's what we start with, our independent variable values. So in this case, it's going to be x pairs of plates. And there's only 6 pairs of plates, okay? So we'll need that in just a moment. We're looking for the range. So that's going to be the set of all dependent. So dependent variable values. These are our y values. So x comes before y, domain d comes before r in the alphabets. That's how I keep those in line there. So the range here is actually going to be this. This is what I'm looking for. This is where our y would normally go, but it's a function, so it's going to be f of x. But I need to find all the possible answers. Well, in order to do that, I need to know the range. And this data is going to be discrete. It's discrete data because they are whole counting numbers. Counting numbers. Rather than continuous. Continuous is when it's like a straight line and it's all the possible real numbers between these two bounds, because there's only so many pairs of plates I have, right? So let's just do a little math here. So if x is 0, right? So let's say I put on 0 sets or pairs of plates, right? If I put my 0 in there, so f of 0 equals 20 times 0 plus 4. Well, that's just 0, so that's just going to be 4. Okay, so that's going to be my lower bound right there. The lowest possible weight I can get is 4. But what if I did 1? So, right, what if I did f of 1? So that's 20. So that's going to be 20 plus 4, that's 24. Okay? And then what if I did f of 2? So now I'm going to put 2 pairs of plates. And you notice if x pairs of plates are added, so it has to be a pair of plates. I can't just do one plate at a time or half a plate or something like that. So that's why it's discrete, because these are whole counting numbers here. So 20 times 2 is 40. So that's going to be 44. Okay? Let's just keep going. Let's do f of 3, because there's only, look, there's only 6 pairs. F of 3 is 23, so 20 times 3 is 60. So look, once we get past this initial 4 pounds, I'm just adding plus 20, plus 20, plus 20, because each pair is 20, right? So that's going to be 84, 104, 124. This is my range. So how do I represent that? Well, look right here. We've got these curly brackets, right? These braces here, and I'm just listing them out with commas separating them. My answer is B.